Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for a movie review, and keep in mind I didn't watch all of this movie. I got to watch almost to the end. It's for West Side Story, the 2021 version that I got done watching uh, for majority of it. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this movie for this remake for the original West Side Story, which I think I know what's gonna happen at the end. So I kind of know, but I actually do want to own this movie. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, this stars Arson Elgert or whatever his name is. He's actually a really good actor. He plays the guy named Tony in this movie, and then there's Riff, one of his buddies from a gang called the Jets. So there's like this feud between the Jets and the Sharks. The Sharks are the Puerto Rican guys, and the Jets are the white guys. So there's like this bit of a fight between both gangs because of each one killing each other and murdering each other one by one. But basically, yeah, if you've seen the original film, you know what happens to Tony, of course, at the very end of the film. It's kind of a pretty dark, it has some life to it, this movie, but at the end of it, it's just really depressing. And it's like that love story just gets torn so fast. Like it's one of those kinds of movies where it's got a good script, uh, good dialogue, but a sad ending too. I'm like, why did Steven Spielberg have to make a sad movie? Just like, oh god. Uh, like the ending's really sad. Sorry about that. That's someone's car passing by. Um, no, I'm just hypothesizing or just thinking out loud, basically. But yeah, I really enjoyed the character Maria in this movie, and also Tony. Their love story together was like really good. I really enjoyed the aspect of those two characters coming together and being in love and all that. So basically, it's one of those kinds of films. It is a musical too. From time to time, there's a lot of dancing, a lot of times where they sing majority wise, but at the end of the movie, you realize that Chino's going after Tony, and because he killed Bernardo. And if you've seen the original film, which I haven't really seen the original film, but I think I get the gist of what the story's trying to go for. It has a great tone to it at the beginning. It's very colorful, and it just drops to a very dark and depressing ending. And it's pretty sad and kind of heartbreaking for the Maria girl because she's like, "Oh shit, my lover died" and all that. So she's just torn after that. So yeah, I I didn't have to watch the last 15 minutes, and it's probably a good thing I didn't, because I probably would have broken down in tears at the end of it, because that's how well this movie was. It's like filled with emotions, and you just come down to a collapse at the end of it with the tone of the movie. The tone of the movie was great. I had a good time watching this movie, and overall, I think West Side Story is a really good movie. I wouldn't say it's the best. but it's a really good movie for sure. I know I kind of go crazy over drama movies and all that, but I don't mind romance and drama movies and whatever its genre is specified in the movie genre. But first score for me, I'm going to give West Side Story a 9 out of 10. This was a really good movie, had a good script. The tone of the movie was breathtaking, honestly. And this is probably one of my favorite films that came out at the end of last year. So it came out December 10th of 2021, but I couldn't watch it in theaters, and I kind of did want to watch it in theaters just to see how the ending of the movie was going to be. But the movie's going to come out in March sometime or April, so I'll probably watch it then or own the movie at least. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the West Side Story movie if you've seen it. And it's probably a good thing I didn't watch the last 15-20 minutes of the movie because apparently it gets really dark and really sad because of Tony dying. And just a spoiler alert, I do mention what happens at the end of the movie, which I didn't see the end. I got to 2 hours and 13 minutes of the movie. So I got almost done with the movie. But I think I get the gist of what's going to happen at the end. So Chino does kill Tony, and it actually happens. So yeah. But if you enjoyed this movie review I did for West Side Story, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for another uh, movie review or whatever video I'm gonna do tomorrow. Sorry that I couldn't do the gaming stream on my Twitch stream for my Twitch channel or whatever, the Gaming Nerd 2516. It will happen next Monday for sure, and because it's a holiday, and I just wanted to sit back and watch this pretty interesting movie. And it is a love story, of course, for most of it. It the film captures basically love, violence, and other things. The tone of the movie is magnificent, honestly. I personally love this movie. And yeah, that's just my opinion. But if this is not the movie for you, then that's fine because it's not for everyone, of course, but I personally liked it. But that's just me. I kind of like romantic movies some of the time. It just depends on the movie's tone, the dialogue, the execution, and all that. But I hope you did enjoy this movie review for West Side Story, the 2021 version of that I just reviewed. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I got to watch a majority of it, and then it cuts out, and then I'm like, son of a bitch, I wanted to see how it ended. But it's probably a good thing I didn't watch the ending, because I probably would have broken down in tears or whatever, because, yeah, that's what happens when I watch movies like that have a depressing tone at the end of the movie. But stay safe, guys. Take care. Sorry for dragging this video out very long. I'll have another video coming out hopefully tonight or tomorrow for Nightmare Alley. Uh, but I'll definitely see you in my next review.